soul, the honeys, I'm in the Lambo. Yeah, baby.
Yo, what up, chat? It's your boy, Slicktor Victor. We're back at you with another episode here of Love and Crip Hop. And today, Wack 100 is exposing to Akademiks his entire game plan against Luce Cannon. So it's been going on for about 8 months. I told you on yesterday's episode. It's going down. We got some info about Charisse Mills in here. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button, and we're about to get right into this content. Shout out to Akademiks. Shout out to Wack 100. Shout out to Clubhouse ENT. 100 side of the trenches. Let's go.
They got me feeling like Akademiks.
Oh, I didn't want to call Wack back. So when I was reading, is it Megan Cunniff or Nancy Dillon? I think Nancy. I think it's Megan Cunniff. So not only was Dirk denied bail, it was actually said with his denial. And let me keep going now. So no bail for Dirk. The judge says nothing has changed. And she referenced a report that Dirk is violating federal. Let me make this a little smaller. Sorry.
So, in case y'all don't know, so pretty much what's happening right now is Lil Durk's bail just got denied. One of the main reasons was due to making three-way phone calls from prison, and he had just made a phone call with. So Luce Cannon was on the call with Charisse. They were promoting that they were going to have Lil Durk on the podcast, which we all knew was cap. But what Luce did, because they're in the same facility, was Luce. Yo, Dirk. Hey, yo, nephew on 60s. Come over here. Dirk get on the phone and he starts talking. He's like, yo, he got Ack on the phone. As soon as Akademiks start talking, here comes Charisse chimes in and starts asking all of these Fed-like questions. It was crazy, but I'll get back into the content, let y'all hear the rest.
It says nothing has changed, and Dirk is violating federal custody rules by using other inmates' phone accounts and engaging in three-way calls. Some people hit me up and they were like, oh, that's because you interviewed Dirk, which, by the way, I didn't know, whatever was whatever. Now, let me see. I'm going to call. So Wack hit me and he was like, yo, Ack.
Dave's field communications are all over the place. Connect Team's team management app puts it all in one place.
To the content.
Watch.
You know what happened when Ack called Wack? Shit about to go down.
Wack.
Yo.
So I'm covering Lil Durk's bail or bond denial.
Yo, look, I love Ack to death because you already know I love Wack. Listen, isn't it funny? Whenever Ack called Wack, he turned into Flacco. He started stuttering and shit because he don't know what's about to come next. Wack crazy, man. Back to the content.
You had hit me earlier, and you had said that you felt he was set up, and maybe my interview with him.
They set him up. Yeah, they say he set him up. You know, he had. So here was a play, right? Here was a thing, right?
Okay.
Luce Cannon in the Broad is telling you we got an interview with Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Right?
By the way, I hear Lil Durk was on their show tonight too.
Nah, hell nah, it's cap.
So Charisse Mills had posted a stream. Oh, I was on it yesterday, actually. I watched it. And she was like, oh, Lil Durk will be calling in. Then next thing you know, they say, I'll edit it into this video. But next thing you know, they say, oh, Dirk is on bond and I mean, not on bond. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Dirk is still in court for his bond hearing. He didn't get back yet, so Luce can't get him on. But we're gonna have him on tomorrow. So that was supposed to be today. They're supposed to have him on. He still ain't been on. Dirk ain't going back on that stream. If you know what's right, he'll stay away from Luce Cannon. Back to the content. It's crazy.
You sure?
That's what I'm saying. They keep playing with that dude's name. The dude ain't shit. So he's telling you we got an interview with Lil Durk, right? They're promoting this shit to the world, right? Mm-hmm. When Lil Durk is in there, he's telling Lil Durk, hey, Akademiks want to talk to you, right?
By the way,
when
that's
Lil
very
Durk
interesting.
got on the phone,
that's very
when
interesting.
Lil Durk, I sent you the motherfucking text message.
Hold on, before you even say that, when Dirk got on the phone, Dirk said something to me, which I was a little confused by. He said, "You say, yo, Act." He said, "Yo, I don't know if they told you I want to talk to you," and I was just like, "Huh?" Like,
yeah, this is what I'm trying to tell, bro. Because the whole time, Luce Cannon is doing this bullshit. He telling the world, we got Lil Durk tune into my channel, telling you, he's telling you, I'm gonna get you Lil Durk. He just comes to the day room and he's telling Little Durk, hey, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
So you're trying to tell me that the conversation with Dirk.
So the whole time, pretty much what Wack is saying is that, so Dirk is in the day room in the prison. Luce sees him. Yo, Act want to talk to you. Act want to talk to you. Not knowing that he's promoting him and his wife's own his fake wife. Sorry, Gigi's his real wife. Shout out to Big Gigi. But you already know. So he's pretty much acting like, oh yeah, so he can get an interview for him and his wife's channel. Him and Charisse, whatever her name is, Mills. Well, you know what Wack call her. You're gonna hear in a minute. Stay tuned for the content.
Wack, no, I'm not Wack. I mean, Dirk thought like I'm trying to holler at him, and obviously Dirk, he didn't seem like he was trying to talk to nobody. But
bro, listen to me. He's telling you, yo, I got Dirk want to holler at you. He waits, and then he's promoting this shit to the world, right?
Yeah,
he's promoting this shit to the world. Okay, then he gets in the day room and tells Dirk, hey, I want to talk to you. Look at your text messages, bro. They sent me that the next day. So when Dirk gets on the phone, because he, out of respect to you, he didn't want to get on the phone. He thinks he's just talking to you on the phone. He don't know this shit is live. The broad's on the phone. He don't know none of this shit.
Really?
Look at your text, bro. Look at it.
So that right there was the text message that Wack received from Lil Durk's team. Like, yo, my bad. Yo, we didn't even know. Da, 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 da. And AK, you know, he thought he was just talking to Act. He didn't know that Charisse Mills was for him. He don't even know who the hell she is. And he's going to stay away from Luce Cannon. Back to this right here. Let's get it.
So wait, hold on. Do you think that that wasn't used in his bond denial? Because it
definitely was used in his bond.
It says three-way call, so it looked like he's been probably.
Okay, stop right there. If Dirk think that's a line to you, that's not a three-way. A line. If Charisse is on the phone and shit then it's you, that's the three-way. And these stupid motherfuckers, Dirk is high profile, bro. They promoting this shit to the world.
Now, Wack, they wasn't being stupid. They lined him up. That's what it was. That's why they put Luce in there. So remember, if y'all don't remember when Luce Cannon and Brick Baby was claiming that they were cellmates, then a couple days later they had a big falling out, and Luce said, "Oh, I got no fight." They moved me to a different deck. I kicked Brick Baby out of my cell. How do you kick him out of your cell and still get moved to another deck? I feel like if they would have kicked you out of your cell, I feel like they would have moved him to another deck, right? So that's just what I was thinking. But like I said, I've never spent any time in the feds, so I don't know. But we're going to get right back into this content. Man, I hate to keep cutting y'all off, but this is some good stuff. Let's get it.
This nigga Luce Cannon is hot as a firecracker. They watching everything he doing, bro.
Okay, Wack, can I read you this message? And I want you to respond to it. Because I'm going to be honest with you, you know, first and foremost, and I'll say this publicly, Wack's my man. So, you know, when Wack, if I call Wack and I say, Wack, yo, could you stop fucking with this bitch who's trying to talk to you because she's trying to line me up? I expect Wack to be like, yo, Ack, I got you.
That's
okay?
it.
So, and I said, when Wack
on Pyro, back to this,
call me with that, and I said, as I've always said it, if you ask, you got it. Okay, now I want to, and I'm reading this publicly. If you don't respond to it public, it's fine, but I'm gonna read it. So Charisse did message me because I haven't talked to her since. She says, so you make a PSA that you're not covering Luce and Wack. Now 2 to 3 more videos with Wack narrating his POV.
Don't stop right there, bro. I'm gonna just speak free. I've been cool. First of all, this big fat Pillsbury doughboy, wild back linebacker bitch don't dictate nothing with us. This bitch ain't nobody. She's a motherfucking industry. It's real shit. Let's just call it what it is. He ain't got no voice, nigga, to question us what the fuck me and you do. Luce Cannon was birthed from Wack. You a Wack 100 baby, nigga. Without me, nobody know the fuck you is. On some real shit. So, end of the day, right? At the end of the day, she don't dictate nothing, bro.
Good chat, I promise. I ain't gonna pause it no more. Listen for a minute, but tell me y'all don't like when Wack start going off, man. When Wack start going off, it gets crazy, man. Wack start talking all types of crazy stuff. He's calling this woman all types of names. You're gonna hear him saying a little bit that she's a refrigerator without freon. I'm sorry, yo. We gonna get paid back. I won't stop no more. I got you.
He don't dictate nothing. Nigga, the jig is up. We know you rat. I sent you that shit from the fucking attorney last night. You need to play the whole fucking recording.
Okay. So
if I want to run content, I'm going to run content. They ain't got no voice over here, right?
Okay.
If they say they bigger than the pro, the bitch called you all out your name.
Okay. So it says.
Fuck that bitch, man.
So it says.
Funky ass bitch, your husband sent your fucking miscarriage panties, bitch, and you telling people why he got it in his phone. No, bitch. Why would this sick nigga send me your miscarriage panties in my text? You know what he told me? I'm glad this baby died. I didn't want the first one.
Yeah.
It's a whole bitch. This wasn't supposed to go this far.
So she then says you're allowing Wack to put you in a trick bag. The attorney call is not real. Is the attorney call real, Wack?
Okay, watch this. Here you go.
Paru. Put a Paru in the section.
You know one thing you know about your bro?
Section.
I'm never ever gonna put you in no trick bag like this. Here you go, bro.
Then she said, "Oh, the audio he had you play with me did not say I was debunking anything. It was just us planning our call. Please understand that if you're
them planning to try to cover it up. Act what I just sent you.
Okay, let me look.
See, I already know what people gonna do and say. If the call ain't real, why are you crying about it? What you got in front of you, Act?
Hold on, I ain't get it yet. Did it say delivered?
Yeah, it's there. Wait. It's still going.
You got it.
Okay.
Hey, let's go, man.
Disposers go to work, bro.
Yeah, no, so I read it and it made me feel like she was saying.
Listen, one thing about me, the bitch is a prostitute, a manipulative prostitute. I just sent you. See, Wack works. I just sit back and let a motherfucker play themselves. Did it get through? Did it go through yet?
Not only way.
Yeah, listen, Wack is one of the most strategic human beings on this earth, man. I'm telling you, listen to me. Wack played this dude for 8 months straight. He's gonna tell you in this how he did it. But when you see it, you're gonna be like, what? Wack did all that? Wack is devious, man. Wack is devious. Back to the content.
Wait, she said, please. She said, if you're still allowing Wack to call in and speak, it should go both ways. Don't let him use your platform to defend Karen. Yeah.
Let me ask
okay, now I got it. Now I got it. What is this?
No, you tell me since it's fake.
Okay. So this is the Pacer, and I'm very fluent in Pacer. This is the representing and appearing attorney for, let me see, defendant Tremaine Ashley Williams, which is known as Luce Cannon. There is
look at the phone number.
It's Michael M. Levin. I do have a phone number here. How could I verify?
Okay, now scroll and look at the FaceTime and look at the phone number on the screen while the conversation's happening. She's a dingback bitch. Come on, my nigga. Go back. You tell me. Fuck out of here.
So, this is...
All right. So
on the numbers up.
It's rolling. I'm gonna.
Okay, hold on.
So I thought about it, right?
Wait, I'm trying to find the thing you sent. Oh, you send it again? You just send it to me again.
Charisse. Yo, Charisse.
Okay.
Shout out to the side of the country. Shout out to Wack 100. Shout out to
they didn't go through?
your boy Slicktor Victor. Big share, subscribe button. That's like,
No, it's just as a recording. It just as I can't
Look at the number on the phone.
No, so it's a recording. So it's like a MP3. It's not like a screen recording. Is this?
Look at the number on the phone.
phone, man. Work that phone.
Press play.
You know, I can't verify it that way. Just because it's just an audio recording. It's not a screen. Like, hey,
yo, bro, you don't see the number on the phone?
Where?
Ain't no way you that blind, bro.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, you sent me more shit. Okay. Okay. Let me look. Okay.
I feel a little more comfortable coming in. Look at the number on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So see the number on the phone. Look at the number on that sheet.
Cut and dry, straight, just like that. Basically, I would come in, I give you the information, and you would never have to see me again.
The attorney references Luce Cannon by his real name itself. And the attorney also, on the whole recording, listen to it, also lets you know, yes, I was sent the motherfucking footage without the audio. There's no footage with audio. Dude just played them to make them identify that these rat motherfuckers sent him the footage. You see the number on the screen? Why are you talking to him?
In case y'all a little lost, what happened was Luce Cannon asked Wack. He sent this girl, Charisse Mills, to ask Wack for this footage pertaining to a unaliving of Money Mike. I guess the guy from LA. I don't really know who he is, but apparently this footage has been floating around LA for a couple of years. And Luce Cannon said that Big U approached him in the kitchen in the prison, which they wouldn't even be in the same area in the prison, let alone have them together in the chow hall, mess hall, whatever y'all want to call it. So Wack figured out that was a lie. Wack had got the video, but after he got the video, he figured out later on that what Luce needed it for. Luce pretty much sent this to Zoya to send to the DA. A guy named Ghost, shout out the Ghost from the 100 Side of the Trenches on Clubhouse. Ghost approached the attorney on the phone, acting like pretty much he had some additional. He had the audio to the video of the unaliving of Money Mike, and pretty much he didn't. So the attorney got fooled. This is really Luce Cannon's attorney. Wack is sending Akademiks the text messages and the phone numbers aligning and everything else, and the phone number from the phone call, from the FaceTime, whatever they may have done, to show that it was really his attorney. And Charisse Mills is trying to say, "Oh, this is a lie! It's a lie! It's a lie!" That's cap. You're about to hear. Listen to the rest of this.
Yeah.
Is that the same number?
I'm cross-reference. Yeah. It is.
Fuck out of here, you bozo ass bitch. You ain't built
hold
this
on.
shit.
Wack. And again,
bro,
by the way, Wack. I sent Brick Baby's lady $5K. Okay, that's my only contribution.
Hey, bro, that's your business, bro.
Okay,
you called and asked. You ain't got to clear me to do that type of shit. My whole thing is
no. Wack. I'm only at so I said that to say, like I feel bad for Charisse and I feel bad for Luce.
Hey, yo, them people owe me money.
They owe you money? Wait, how do they owe you money?
They disrespecting my wife. The bitch then threatened to call the police. Hey, bro, I'm not finna do no back and forth. Because like you said, if all you got to do is say it a half a time and that's it. Them people ain't nobody, bro. You seen they work Lil Durk, they playing games, manipulating people. Let them people go their way and do what they do, bro. They don't need to listen. I ain't nobody, right? So that means everything I turned on, tell them go turn their own shit on. Go do your own thing.
Hey, Camille.
At the end of the day, we got to stand for something, bro. That's it. That bitch don't got no say so on what I talk about, who I talk to. It, bitch, you come to me.
Wait.
Hey, yo,
don't you feel bad for them? Yeah, I feel bad.
I don't feel bad for nothing. Fuck that fat, funky bitch. Dead homies. Dude in there woofing. He's a dummy. Police ass nigga. This nigga on a fed phone talking about what he gonna do to somebody. How dumb could you be? He manipulate Dirk, tell Dirk, Ack want to talk to you, telling you, hey, Dirk want to talk. Nigga got this nigga thinking he talking to you direct, ain't knowing he on a three-way joint. Boom. He comes up in the court. He hot as a firecracker. So at the end of the day, bro,
What?
you know,
Wasn't that your friend?
Word, nasty
he
word.
wasn't never my friend. I knew it was a play day one. I just, you know, I got a bag out the nigga. And when he started going bad.
So now right here is when Wack starts to explain how he really like annihilated pause. That might sound crazy. I'm from New York. But how he annihilated this single loose cannon pause. This is crazy. Just keep listening. Check this out. This is crazy.
I seen it coming. You know me, ain't nothing dumb about me. Nothing is dumb about me. There's all kind of shit I know, all that I ain't really exposed yet, but it's coming. Trust me, the worst is yet to come. This call right here with his attorney that them dudes made, and his attorney exposing that yes, they did give me the fucking Money Mike murder audio tape, and again, when we turn it in, it'll be like Jermaine's the one giving the information to the DA. Hey, look, bro, and the day, dude could talk it how he want to talk it. The jig is up. It's up, and the bitch ain't got no say so. She ain't nobody. I don't even know why we having a conversation about the who is this bitch? You can't tell me nothing about the bitch. Nothing. She ain't nobody.
No. Why? I'm gonna be honest with you.
She ain't nobody.
No. You're right.
She ain't nobody. Bitch come up
Why?
your platform lying.
You introduced us to them.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, exactly. It's just like, nigga, if it's a motherfucker on your end and they violate, I'm letting nigga know if you come through Act, any of my team, and you bro, the jig is up. I don't give straight up.
Yeah.
This nigga think he's bigger than the program. He ain't bigger than the program. The nigga got Dirk. There ain't no telling what's going through Dirk here. You seen what they text me? Nigga, bro, you know if Dirk wanted to talk academics, when the fuck you know Dirk to go through anybody? He gonna call you direct or set it up direct. This nigga, you heard him. How the fuck would this nigga play a game at Dirk's expense and damn near want to jeopardize how bro looking at you?
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas play games, bro. They cancers, bro. The motherfucking people is cancers, my nigga. Straight up. They cancers.
All right. No, that's good to know. All right. Hey, well.
You looking at it. You got everything. Look, the bitch just called you to send you a text somehow. That's fake.
Yeah.
So, you got everything, right, Act? You're looking at it.
Yeah.
Ain't no making that shit up.
So what she was saying is like, she's like, hey, you're letting Wack use your platform to defame
You're
Cannon.
supposed to. Yo, listen, because just like you let Wack send some nobodies to your.
Yo, you always stick with your people. Always remember that in life, man. Listen, Luce Cannon pretty much saw he was going to come in and infiltrate all of Wack's contacts and everything else, not knowing that Wack from day one has been playing them. And you're going to hear the rest of it, how he lined them up. Just keep listening. I just had to throw my 2 cents in.
Platform, right? Did the bitch forget that? When the bitch was up there in the ninja suit, there were nobodies. You didn't know these motherfuckers. You let Wack send the nobodies up there. Bitch, didn't nobody say that was supposed to keep going on? Let's keep it real, Act. Cannon would only end up back on here when I called him on the three-way.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bitch. Go somewhere.
So just for full
Nigga, I'm gonna call and talk about what I want to talk about.
Yeah, so for
he got his little bitty platforms.
It's all with them. You have no sympathy.
All the way.
No sympathy?
None.
Zero. If I get Charisse to apologize, I think she would.
Fuck that hoe. That bitch can suck a dog's dick till she choked twice on a donkey's dick. Fuck her.
Yeah, Wack. Yeah, Wack. I told you Wack was talking that stuff today, man. He was talking that stuff. Listen, man, let me run that right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just run it right back. Run back the content.
If I get Charisse to apologize, I think she would.
Fuck that hoe. That bitch can suck a dog's dick till she choked twice on a donkey's dick. Fuck her.
That's a bomb. That's a bomb.
Straight up, the bitch, they playing games. Act. I just ain't told you the foul shit they was attempting to do.
No, you did. You told me like it looked like he was trying to play around with the
bro, real foul. They don't think I know, but I know.
Yo,
Wack know everything.
Go your way, bitch. Go your way. How the fuck you gonna question a man that you was only there because of me about what we do? And that whole crazy. She out of her motherfucking mind.
Yeah, Charisse.
She out of her mind, bro. And then she just text you some shit, lying to you as fast as you read it. Did I send you the shit?
Yeah, Charisse, I ain't gonna lie. It do look like it's real. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and I would be honest about that. I would be honest about it. But it looked like it's kind of real.
Come on, man.
Fuck out of here, bro. They manipulative, right? They crossing motherfuckers up. They doing a bunch of foul shit to people.
Damn.
That bitch don't even, you need to block that bitch. She ain't got no voice, bro. Bitch ain't got no voice, my nigga. I'm calling the...
Let me ask y'all this. I want y'all to comment down in the comment section below. Do y'all think that AK should block Charisse Mills because Wack is his homie? And like, would y'all do that? Just asking, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I know if I put somebody on with a job or something like that, and I have a falling out with them, then I would want them to, you know what I mean, totally eviscerate that person, like out of their life, you know what I mean, out of their circle, out of everything, like, because we can't, you know, I introduced y'all, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think down below. Is that petty, or do y'all think that that's the accurate thing to do? Is that real nigga shit, or is that, you know what I mean, is that bullshit? Just let me know down below. We're right back to the content.
Holy shut up, bitch. Go call Jenny Craig, you big wide back bitch. Bitch built like a motherfucking refrigerator. With no freon. Fuck out of here, man. All right, we ain't even talking about them people no more. Luce over there.
Wait. Let me just ask you one question because
yeah.
Just to be fair.
Nigga over
there. Yeah.
You as fast as you read it. Did I send you the shit?
Yeah, Charisse, I ain't gonna lie. It do look like it's real. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and I would be honest about that. I would be honest about it, but it looked like it's kind of real.
Fuck out of here, bro. They manipulative, right? They crossing motherfuckers up. They doing a bunch of foul shit to people.
That's a fact.
Damn.
They're lying. They're pure lying. On the line.
That bitch don't even, you need to block that bitch. She ain't got no voice, bro. Bitch ain't got no voice, my nigga. I'm calling the police. Shut up, bitch. Go call Jenny Craig, you big wide back bitch. Bitch built like a motherfucking refrigerator with no freon. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh, freon.
Right, we ain't even talking about them people no more. Luce
Hold
over
on.
there.
Wait. Let me just ask you one question because just to be fair,
nigga over there whooping talking about it.
Wack.
Like, come on, bro.
So there are some people that says, well, if Wack could just switch up on a woman he's the godfather of her child, and a nigga who he used to be.
I was never the godfather to shit. The nigga was trying to rock me to sleep. He didn't know how woke I was. See, let me tell you.
Don't know. Luce Cannon asked Wack 100 to be the godfather of him and Charisse Mills' baby, and Wack agreed. And the reason Wack agreed, not because he was really going to be the godfather. Remember, Wack owns a diaper company. Shout out to Incredible Diapers, also Wack 100, Nick Cannon, Floyd Mayweather, all those guys, love them to death. Shout out to Incredible Diapers. Make sure if you got kids, go buy them diapers right now. You hear me? Right now. But anyway, Wack pretty much just said, yeah, I'm going to be the godfather. But Wack, you think he did anything for the kid? No, that was a slap in the face. That was him opening up his cards right there, just a little bit. Luce Cannon just didn't catch on because Luce Cannon is not all there. There's a couple loose screws up in the cannon. Pause. So Wack 100 pretty much Said, yo, look, yeah, I'll be the Godfather, whatever. He ain't never sent him no diapers. He had a whole diaper company, storage unit full of diapers. Never gave him nothing. Didn't give him nothing. Luce gave him money to get on No Jumping and do a press run. Listen to Wack cook, man. That's what I'm telling you. Wack is devious. If you play chess, you understand this right now. He's got Gigi in the corner as his rook. He's got Charisse Mills about to be the other rook in a minute. Watch what I tell you. She gonna turn on Luce Cannon, man. She lining that boy up. Watch what I tell you.
Say how dumb he is, right?
Okay, bring it down.
You come at me now, Act. You know me, right?
Yeah, I know.
You come at me. I can be real slick with shit, and sometimes when you trying to be too slick, you blind yourself.
Right.
When you come at me, and I'm already knowing you on some slick snake shit. Hey, I want you to be the godfather of my child. Oh yeah, right? Yeah, cool. You know what I did, Act?
What?
To respond. I ain't buy a bottle, a bib, milk. I ain't send him a box of diapers, and I got a fucking storage full of them for free.
Told you.
Nigga, I sent a message right back at his dumb ass. You heard what the bitch said? He ain't do nothing. Act.
And they didn't care.
When she don't know,
Yeah.
she part of the plot too. She just said,
If you know you snaking somebody, right? Or you know you diss somebody, you know you diss them, you make diss songs about them, you make videos in their neighborhood, you know how serious they go about that in LA. It's crazy, right? But you know, I'm just imagine doing all of that, right? Would you think that wouldn't you come to think, hey, I asked this dude to be the godfather of my child. He owned a diaper company and didn't give me no diapers, no bibs, no wipes, no formula, no nothing. Something's off with your game plan. But no, Luce Cannon said, "Oh no," because you're gonna hear why. I ain't gonna reveal it. I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's go.
ain't got dick. She plotting on him and he plotting on her.
Why they think you was lining him up? I'm like, what? No, that was Wack's friend.
Act. Listen to me.
Luce, hey Charisse, you better listen to Wack. Listen, Luce lining you up. Why would your husband send your miscarriage underwears to his supposedly this is crazy. You gotta listen. What the man is giving you, he's giving it to you right here. Open your eyes, Charisse. Open your eyes, baby.
I lined his bitch ass up day one because he came to line me up.
Wait, what?
Here go to play.
The fuck you think you playing with, little boy?
Wait. So
Nigga,
you knew from day one he was lining you up?
Day one. Nigga, I got the call. This nigga finna come at you, Wack. Boom, 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 boom. Act, the nigga did a whole diss campaign on me in 2021. I had never heard of the nigga. Didn't even know who the fuck he was. When that didn't work,
wait.
Bro, this is real shit.
Supposedly they were trying to say that you told him to make the diss song.
Fuck no.
Oh.
So the nigga had people calling me when I wouldn't respond. Hey, could we pay you? Ask Gigi. Gigi was married to the nigga at the time. She said, Wack, it would drive him crazy that you would ignore him. I know you didn't know this nigga. I watched him do it, and I ignored him. So now, years go by, I get a tap on the shoulder. Hey, this nigga finna come at you. He needs you. He trying to do this. He gonna come like this. Watch the nigga Wack stay 3 steps ahead of him because he trying to line you. Okay, bet. So listen, you already done tried it once. Okay.
Wack pretty much sent this homeboy, right? His right hand man, who's gonna get on the phone in a bit. You'll hear that. That's crazy. He had his homeboy, because Luce Cannon wanted to get a song, whatever. So he had a Wack's homeboy. Wack put him on, and Wack pretty much told his man, "Yo, look, don't let him know to play. We gonna trick bag him, right?" That's exactly what they did. Now I'm gonna let Wack describe how he did it. Then we'll recap on it after. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Wait,
so now,
I thought Luce was trying to catch fades for you.
With you now.
Wait, nigga said Luce was trying to catch fades. Like supposedly somebody was trying to get at you, and Luce was like, "I'm gonna catch that fade." Like he was your man's. Like he was a shooter. Like not a shooter.
Hey, yo, act. I want you to use your brain.
Okay.
Every time you come around me, my team is with me, right?
Yeah.
Do you really think that's how that works?
So now I can honestly comment on that. I believe all of that Wack is saying. The reason I believe in Wack so much because so if y'all, a lot of y'all who don't know, I used to be in Xanarchy with Lil Xan. So Lil Xan was out in the status quo. The studio we used to use was Wack 100 Studio up in the valley, that 6878 Beck Avenue. He always spitting out. That was the Addy. That was the studio we used to always use. So I met Wack one night. We broke the ping pong table and they're all drunk, whatever, a bunch of girls and stuff. And Wack went off. That was the first time before the internet ever heard on Pyro, we gonna get out. I heard all of that shit. Wack is crazy. Listen, he's a character, but he means well. Wack is the unk you want in your corner. I promise you that. Let's get right back to this, man. I just had to drop that 2 cents in there.
That nigga from the other side of the tracks, bro. I don't need no nigga that ain't with me to catch no fade for me. If I needed that, I have those people with me. Do I not act?
When I went,
Just because you don't see him.
When I went to the studio, he only no Luce Cannon to fight nothing. When I got to, every night we was up at that studio, it was called Fake Work Entertainment Studio, 6878 Beck Avenue, North Hollywood, California. Yo, every time I was in that booth, I recorded in there. I actually did a couple songs on my first EP. Go check it out. But Love, Hate, Lust, Sex, Abortion, and Drugs is the name of the title. But I did my first EP there, and like I'm telling you, there's 50 Pyrus, 50 Crips, 50, about 30 essays. Everybody's in that studio. So when he's telling people to come to that Addy, just know. Don't pull up. Don't say you haven't been warned. If anyone says they haven't been warned, this video is right out. Let's go.
Don't mean I ain't there. You done been around me. The fuck I look like leaning on. Fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, there's some nigga who just donated. Thank you for the $5, by the way, Mr. No Matter What. He said, Wack line, because Wack said on No Jumper, he was cool with the diss track and it was his plan. You said that? Yeah.
Act. What am I supposed to say? I got a problem with it. Already, do these niggas, it must be a kid, Act. Do these niggas don't know how we play? I'm 48, nigga.
They don't know how you run up the content. That's they don't know.
Yeah, they don't, nigga. I'm prostitute pimping this bitch ass nigga out, keeping him clothes, milking his pockets, and the whole time keeping an eye on this weird ass nigga. I bring 600 in here, and he's from 60 for real. He gonna tell you the whole time, my nigga, we was a step ahead of him. 600, I said 6, you can't. If you jump out the window, the jig gonna be up. Lay low. Don't say nothing. Your time gonna come. This is a fact.
So what they trying to say is that because I guess you said you made Luce, which I agree with that, but they're saying that
that's a fact, nigga. Did nobody know that?
Supposedly Luce said that he paid you 10 bands to get on No Jumper, so you ain't make him.
No, he didn't. He never paid me to get on No Jumper. That's cap.
Man. Why Luce be lying, man?
So, you ever look at like a cow or a dog? You see they got multiple titties, right? And they all can be milked. That's pretty much what Wack did, right? You about to hear him tell you that right here. Wack milked Luce Cannon for $75,000, not $7,500, $75,000, despite what Charisse Mills wants to say or think, because Charisse really don't know. All she knows what Luce Cannon tells her. What she should be listening to, and she should be listening to Gigi, right? The real wife of Mr. Cannon, right? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, of Tremaine Ashley Williams. What she should be listening to, Cash McElroy Jones, aka Wack 100, and Akademiks. Man, I'm telling you, man, we gonna get right back into this. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below, man. We are streaming. I told you every day I'm giving y'all a stream. We're gonna go crazy. Let's go. I'm gonna try to at least do 2 a day, but if I can't, 1 a day right now is gonna work. Let's get right.
We never paid me to get on No Jumper. I charged that nigga to work his shit. And if you go watch No Jumper, when he was never there, I was promoted out my mouth. I charged him to work his shit. I charged that nigga to do my clubhouse shit. I charged him to move him around. And I charged his bitch ass if he wanted me to go to them little bitty ass bozo kid podcast that you never seen me do, that all of a sudden I was doing just could sit on the side of the nigga so they would do it. Fuck out of here. Nigga, and I hit him for close to 75,000. I hit his pockets like the hoe he is. Tell the truth, nigga.
Got him.
Fuck out of here, bro.
I told you.
Why the hell he capping that?
That's the name of this segment.
Everybody. I charge them to post this shit all on my socials, all that shit. Everybody listen to me for months.
Have you talked to Charisse?
Fuck that hoe, bro. The bitch disrespectful. The punk bitch act like she don't get what she said. So cool.
I think
Like,
she's called. You don't want to talk to her, right?
You said if she's right, she's right. If she's wrong, she's still right. And Wack said, I don't know what movie you got that from, but take it back to Hollywood. And Luce came in from LA. He's from the IE. He's from Riverside. He's from Fontana. He's from the Inland Empire. Let's get it. It's your boy.
No, hell not, bro.
11 Grip Out. We coming in on this stuff weekly, man. All of the content, every day, week, everything, every day of the month, every week of the week, every week of the month. Let's get it right. We here. It's your boy.
Turn that off, bro.
Turn off.
You think she's trying to set you up?
I know she is, bro.
Oh.
Like, I know more than they think I know, Act. I know more than they think I know, bro. She need to be worrying about her mama sucking that nigga dick while he dropping him off at the airport. Worry about that, bitch. Yeah, your begging ass mama.
No! Wack went on his strikes again. Run that back. What did he just say? Her mother. Hold on. He had to run that content.
I think I know, Act. I know more than they think I know, bro. She need to be worrying about her mama sucking that nigga dick while he dropping him off at the airport. Worry about that.
Yo, look at AK's face right now. Because my face is, yo, comment what your facial expression is right now in the chat with the emoji, man. This is crazy. Wack is going off. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Bitch. Yeah, your begging ass mama. The one he was giving money to behind your back. Yeah. Worry about that. She better leave me alone before I get to let the cat out the bag. But I'm going to wait because my thumb drive is almost here for my private investigators. And once I get that thumb drive, it's really going to get fucked up. Can't let. Period.
Well, you got a thumb drive on Charisse or like Luce?
Nah, man, that bitch ain't nothing but what she is, bro.
Hey, Wack.
This nigga.
I'm going to ask you an honest question. And this is a really honest question. So, and I don't know how the street rules go. I'm not a street guy. You already know that. But because Luce is locked up, don't you feel like if you and him are going to get into it, you should
like nothing.
You should wait till he get free before you attack him.
Listen.
Okay, bring it.
Fuck him, fuck his mama, send your team, nigga. He whooping. He don't want that. He just talking. So, and I really shouldn't be like this because I know blood working with the police and the bitch working with the police. You understand what I'm trying to tell you, bro?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you what's real. That nigga ain't nobody. Nobody. He ain't known for doing nothing out here.
My man LDB, rest in peace. Nobody like a skinny chick, you heard? Nobody like a skinny chick, you heard me? Let's go. Wack 100 on the side of the trenches. Clubhouse TV, Akademiks. We in the building. Let's go. It's your boy Slicktor Victor. Love it. Crip out. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. We out. Let's get it.
You don't get no points for what you did over there. I told you that, bro. What's that? For what? The man is swinging back. What's that?
Well,
you baited nigga in. You baited that man in for nothing.
I heard he beat up Molly Ball and robbed him. Like he kind of like that.
8 niggas, bro. Every time he do something to a nigga, he blindside him. Molly Ball. Act. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When I come out there to your spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, Wack, come up. We good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I come up there and out of nowhere I just blindside you and have somebody record. Have you thought about it? Why is all his shit already rolling right before it happens? The nigga blindsides, he gets cool with these dudes who ain't looking for it, they think it ain't a problem, and then he uses up content to try to get some exposure, but it never worked for him. Even when the Molly Mall shit, he did that. Didn't nobody even paying no attention. Nigga, I can send you videos of him and Molly Mall kicking it. He sucking Molly dick. You shining, king. Damn, king. You shining, king.
Yo, I hate when mugs use the word king, queen. Yo, what up, queen? What up, king? It just sounds so corny to me. I don't know. Is it maybe that's just me? It just sounds so corny to me. I don't know. We're gonna get back into it. But no. Actually, I want to say this. Nah, we're gonna get back to the content. Let's go.
So wait, but you did say at one point like Luce is like that. Like he a wild card.
Hey, bro,
He'll pop out. He likes to
I'm
squabble.
gonna say this: if you, the few fights I've seen Luce Cannon online, I see Luce Cannon with the Molly Mall. I see Luce Cannon with the incident no jumper with Jay Reed, and I did notice that there's always a group of people. It's always recorded. So like, as me being in a situation like that where it wasn't recorded, at least I don't think it was, but like mugs popped on me in a barbershop, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, it is what it is. Like, caught me off guard, caught me lacking. I was a little tipsy, whatever. You know, they may not be here today. We don't know. But anyway, you know, like when you look at situations like that and you think like, okay, is Luce, is he always have to have 10 people with him, 20 people with him, 5 people with him, even a second or third person with him, right? Because every time you see these videos, he's always beating these dudes up, whatever. And when Cowboy ran down on him, now Cowboy ran down on him single-handed, and he had to walk into the gas station because he said he had to get his shoes on. What shoes that you had were in the gas station? Take note of that. Keep listening to Wack. Let's get back to the content.
Let me explain something to you, bro.
Yeah.
Dude is a bozo. He's slow.
What do you mean slow?
When
Like
you try to play a nigga,
like intellectually slow?
Slow all the way around. When you trying to play a nigga, you got to be sharp enough to know when a nigga playing you back.
So you think that nigga retarded type shit?
No, he's just slow, bro. He's slow. He lies. I remember I asked him, hey, bro, why you talk like that? I got shot in the head. Nigga, you ain't been shot in the motherfucking head. You just slow. I thought a putty cat. He's slow. And
Sweetie!
nigga just slow. You won't find nowhere where that nigga fighting the nigga head up without 10 niggas around him. Jumping him. Find one. And then all he do is make a bunch of noises. Ooh, 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 a bunch of noises. All he do. Hey, bro, when you put hands on a nigga, there's no need for nothing else when you put hands on a nigga.
Wait. I gotta ask you about this one thing. So, remember the story with the big homie CC dude? I heard that when y'all ran into him, Luce was with you and Luce was ready to catch the fade. So I thought Luce was right.
Guess what? Wait. Akademiks.
What?
See, now you waking up.
Okay, I'm waking up.
Now you waking up.
There we go.
Every time a nigga tried to do something around me.
This is what Wack gonna tell you how Luce is the feds. Let it ride.
What Wack do? See, Act, when you working with the police, right? And you got a handler like that, and you trying to bait in situations and get me involved. When the shit hit the fans, the nigga that's working with the police is in the clear. See, this how I played his stupid ass. He tried 3-4 times to start some shit, right? Thinking I was gonna be with him doing it. You know what I do?
What'd you do?
Nah, that ain't happening right here. Or I'll walk the other way.
What I'm gonna say? Had to hit him with the Yo, Wack keep it funky old school. 100 side of the churches, man. It's your boy Slicktor Victor. Shout out to Wack on the Academics Clubhouse TV. We here, man. Let's go. This is that Luce Cannon, Charisse Mills content y'all been waiting for. Let's get it. Love and crip hop. We live, baby.
That's on your stupid ass bozo.
Wack,
Now
let me ask you a question, and this is me bringing it up. Hey,
nigga,
yo, that no jumper shit. Do you think he was trying to bait you in? Cause, like,
on my mama, he was.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my, but what I do, know what I did?
What'd you do?
Stepped back and got in the car on his bitch ass.
Cause I think it was almost like he wanted you to be like.
If y'all noticed when the whole no jumper scene was happening, right? And Luce is beating the dude up with the gun, and he's about to boom this dude, right? Or at least we think he was. Maybe what Wack is saying is that Luce was expecting Wack to jump in to get a piece of the action. Pause. But Wack's like, nah, I ain't going for that because Wack already knew prior to this that Luce was lining him up, and you're about to hear how he knew. So all of this is adding up the facts. It's crazy. Wack 100 is a devious chess player. I play chess every day. I'm telling you, this man, listen to me. He's moving rooks. He's moving the bishops. He's moving the knights, and he's the king. He's got his clean R&B next to him. And R&B is pulling moves behind the scenes. Y'all wouldn't even know. They've been finessing Charisse. Luce, they feel dumb. That's why Luce Cannon feels defeated after that Utah information. Just keep listening, man. This gets crazy. This content is crazy. Let's go, chat.
Like, nah, do it to him. But you know what you said? Stop. Yo, you were.
He tried to bait me because if I would have got in that, it would have all been on me. He's the police. Heck, I'm trying to tell you what I know, what they don't think I know. He tried to the big homie CC shit. Hey, I know you ain't. Back up. What's up, CC? What's going on, bro? Do we know each other? Nah, okay. Nigga, I wasn't going for nigga. That nigga can't outwit me. That dumbass nigga cannot outwit me. All he can do is outsnake me because I ain't no snake. I'm a snake catcher. I keep my grass low.
I like that.
Bar. I'm not a snake. I'm a snake catcher. Wack, I told y'all. Listen, he playing with Wack if y'all want to, man. Y'all gonna end up in the trick bag like Luce and Charisse.
he is snake, but you gonna get.
Let me tell you when he showed his hand, right?
Yeah.
Look what my man tell me. He say, Wack, he's gonna be over generous. He's gonna invite you to his house. He's gonna do all this shit to show you, right, that you know it's all love. That's to put you to sleep. Let me tell you what the bozo did, right?
Tell me.
When the nigga, he said, yo, come by my crib, I'll pop up. All right, cool. 2-3 times. You know what he does? For no.
So this is phase 1 in Wack 100's devious plan to take down his nemesis, Luce Cannon. Let the content rock.
Reason, you know what he does? Hey, Wack, I'm sharing my location with you so you know where I'm at.
He gives you his location?
All the dead homies, right? I said, oh, this nigga right here, because old boy, they said Wack is going to be over.
You know it's real with Wack is a Paru using neighborhood 60 terminal. Dead homies on 60s on rolling. Let's get it. We here. Comment down in that comment section below. Let's go. Love it. Crip out. We back on another episode.
Generous. He's gonna do things as
you think he was doing that to gain your trust?
And that's what he was trying to do, but it was now watch this.
Power.
That's some extra working.
Watch this.
Okay, go ahead.
So then my man hits me. He said, Wack, ask him to come over. He don't know I got a nigga right up under it. Right? He said, ask him to come over the crib. You need to holler at him. Hey, homie, what's up? I need to pull up on you at the crib and to holler at you. Oh, shit, I'm out the way. He said, Wack, after the 3rd time, go over to the crib. Watch this. When I went over to the crib, guess what I discovered at?
Wait. So you popped up to Luce Cannon's crib.
Guess what I discovered?
A tracking device.
He moved.
Yo,
He what?
No longer.
look, yo, act. You funny as hell, man. What you find for a tracking device? No, act. Keep listening, man.
He moved. Watch the game. So he moved. Listen, he moved. But look, it's the same dude. Wack, come by the crib. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'm sharing my locations with you, right? So I'm sitting back watching this bowl. So his man's is telling me, Wack, when you ask him to come by the crib, and he started coming up with excuses after the second, third time, is he moved, and when he moves, think about it. You never asked him where the house was in the first place, right? No. He said whatever extra he does is going to stop. He said, Wack, don't show your hand. Act like you're oblivious to it. Nigga, he said within a week or so after the move, he's going to get funny on you. And goddamn it, nigga, within a week, he started to come with the fuck the Wack campaign. He ran content. He don't know who he think is his people ain't his people.
Wack, do you think he's working with the FBI, the ATF,
Oh,
or
that's
the
a
DEA?
fact. I'm telling you this straight up.
Which one?
That nigga's working with the
FBI,
police.
ATF, DEA, or maybe Homeland Security?
He's working with the police. Tell that nigga this. I bet this, because my drive is coming. And when it get here, it's over with. That nigga got a handler. Molly Mall told me, Wack, when the nigga was around me and I was fighting my Fed case, he FaceTime a Fed and said, Molly, this is a dude I fuck with the Feds. Give him something.
Wait, who you think is his handler? Who's his handler?
Well, I mean, I can't tell you who the fuck his handler is. I just know he got a federal handler.
I was watching some I don't even know. You ever hear this page Scandalous, but whatever. They were trying to say you his handler.
Come on, that don't even make sense. Fuck me, come on, Wack. Come on, man. Talk to me right, bro. I'm his handler. Fuck out of here.
Yo, there is some conspiracy page. Like they talk with a fake voice, and I was listening to it. I'm like,
I don't do conspiracies, bro. I don't do the aliens.
Yo, wait, hold on. Wait. Yo, so here's the thing. If he never, so some people would say, well, if he working, why would they take him down? That is obvious that he's working. They would just leave him on the street.
No.
Not all the time, act because you. My bad, child. I'm bad, but not all the time, act because you gotta think about it. Look at the Lil Durk case, right? As it was a mug on this case right now, right? That was in the penitentiary. That's how the new murder for hire case got brought up, because this dude is sitting in his cell with his cellmate that he don't know from Adam. This is crazy. And it's like, when I say Adam, I know some of y'all youngins may not know that term, but like, you don't know him from Adam, like Adam and Eve. Anyway, not Adam from 22 from No Jumper, but shout out to them too. But anyway, like, when you don't know this person from Adam and you like, like, you sitting there just telling them your whole story. Like, first off, you're not supposed to discuss your case in jail, in the county jail. When you get to the penitentiary, they want to see paperwork and all that stuff after your case is done. Cool. But other than that, sit down, respect your time, do your time, and beat your case. That's all you're supposed to be doing. And that's what Wack is saying right here. Listen to what's happening, man. Luce is crazy. He's stupid. Luce got a couple of loose screws, man.
It don't work like that. When you working on one end, right? Big, you got caught up the same way like this, right?
Yeah.
You working on one end and you got a whole nother agency and a whole nother division that got you on some serious shit. You're gonna be held to count that. Now, right now, if you play that motherfucking shit with that attorney,
yeah,
you're gonna see that the attorney is already online with him. For Luce to turn in some information to try to get out. Nigga, you got to have that relationship to do that shit. All you gotta do is you didn't play the whole shit. Play it.
I didn't play the whole video?
Nah, you only played like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Play it. That shit like 4-5 minutes long, bro. Listen to it. Listen to how dude plays the attorney. Listen, he makes the attorney acknowledge, yes, he has the video. What the fuck are you doing with that video, attorney? Because that's what Charisse played me for it. with the big you put a murder on him. It's the this. He said, you know how to find the video to help him clear it up. Nigga, the nigga said, so you have the video already, the Money Mike murder, without the audio, right? He says, yes. He said, yeah, I got the one with the audio. All that was cap. All that was cap. Ain't no video with audio. But he's making the attorney admit that them motherfuckers gave it to him. What the fuck that attorney doing with that video? Luce still ain't got no murder charge.
Wack.
That was cap.
Let me ask you this question. So this murder is unsolved.
So pretty much Luce Cannon gave the audio that he had, the video that, not the audio, I'm sorry. It was the video with no audio of the unaliving of Money Mike to the DA. He gave it to his attorney to give to the DA. So on that call that Ghost had, shout out to Ghost on the side of the trenches, the call that Ghost had was pretty much Ghost to the attorney saying, look, I got that same video with audio. And he was just asking him, hey, so, like, how are they going to send this over? Am I going to be involved? And he said, no, it's going to look like Mr. Ashley turned this over to the DA. That lets you know that Luce Cannon is a Fed. He's a rat. Let's go. He's a rata.
Unsolved.
Hold on. I've never heard of it. I've never heard about this murder until, you brought it to light. If someone gets charged, do you take responsibility? Because I've never heard about this bullshit.
Bro, this don't matter what you never heard. This shit been floating around LA.
Oh, okay.
This video ain't no exclusive shit.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was exclusive.
No, this ain't no exclusive shit. It's unsolved, and this nigga was gonna try to use it to try to identify who was in there. Let me out. I can boom, 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 boom. He been compromised. Everybody know he trying to work it. Everybody know it. Everybody knows it. All you gotta do is listen to the full audio.
No, that's some devious shit right here.
Why would the broad lie and say that's not her attorney when she know that's the attorney? You think she don't know the attorney's voice?
Yo, well, she was telling me, oh, this is fake. This is fake evidence, and I'm like, what?
Come on, bro. Then now it's fake. Wait, which one is it? This is the attorney, not the attorney, not the fake evidence. Play the audio. The attorney, nigga, is giving up the goods. He said, so am I going to have to be exposed? He said, no. It's just going to look like Tremaine gave it to the DA.
I just told you. I
Play
said it.
Play it. Play it, Cletus. Play it.
Yeah, right. Funny, man.
It's getting out of hand.
Boy, Cash Jones.
Well, hey, listen, and obviously, I know you don't care about Charisse, but I say publicly because I haven't talked to her at all. I said, listen, Wack's my guy. When I hear if y'all trying to set Wack up, Wack spoke to me. He said, yo, Ack, I think these niggas trying to run some plays. They might try to set me up. I'm out of it. I'm out of it. As soon as Wack pulled, hold on. As soon as Wack pulled that card, I'm out of it because if I ever told Wack, hey, yo, this little weird funky ass bitch over here is trying to set me up, I expect Wack to do the same. So I got out of it.
Yeah, nigga, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm off of it, and you know how it go with me.
You gonna expose them? It's the exposure.
Yeah,
I get it.
Fact. That's a fact. A biggity fact. Straight up, you gonna have to stop me. You gonna have to say, all right, Wack, that's enough. You know that. That's why I'm looking at this broad like, hey, look, lady, you got people.
Charisse, what Wack is trying to tell you is that look at the rest of his victims. They don't end up well. They end up embarrassed and off of the internet. I'm telling you, you might want to steer clear of this. I promise you, steer clear of Wack 100. I'm on Clubhouse almost damn near every day. Whether I'm in the goo, whether I'm on the 100 side stage, I'm listening. This shit is entertaining. On the way to work, this is what I'm bumping. On the way to anything, this is the Clubhouse ENT, Clubhouse TV, 100 side of the trenches, Getty Radio, your boy Ray Gibb. I'm telling you, man, stop messing with this man, bro. I'm telling you, you will be exposed.
Over there that you fuck with, that you gonna say that's your people.
Yo, Wack.
Get back in your lane.
Wait, Wack. When did you and Luce's relationship break down? Because there was a time I heard you say
it was never listen to me. It was never a fucking relationship. I can show you on my phone and my woman's phone where we would leave ourselves notes. Look at this backdoor ass nigga. Just so it could be time and date stamped. Bro, I knew what I was doing the whole time. I'm a penitentiary nigga, man. I'm a street nigga. I'm very intelligent, bro. I'm not stupid. Just because he got played, that's on him. The nigga was trying to get a record deal. I always kept him away. Let me tell you what this bozo did, right? I can get my homie on the line right now. Oh, matter of fact, let me show you how I played this bozo. Hold on.
Oh, I gotta see
Watch
this shit.
Watch this, bro.
So you played him like a fiddle.
Hold on.
Wait, no, this is Wack. I thought he was playing you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
All right. Cube, you there? Hello? Now watch his act. You ready? Hello? Act.
Yo, what up?
Hold on, Cube. Hold on. Now watch this act. Hello?
Yo, Wack.
Yeah.
I thought Luce was playing you. I didn't know you was playing him.
No, hold on. Wait up.
Okay.
See, now I'm looking at my circle, right?
Yeah.
I got 1 or 2 people in my circle that used to fuck with music, right?
Yeah.
So watch this act. This man right here, one of the closest things to me. This man right here on this phone. Has been with me thick and thin up.
This is the checkmate I was telling you about. Now listen how Wack infiltrates and finishes his plan.
Down, you name it. Watch this. P4. Yeah. What instructions did I give you about 7-8 months ago? I told you to do what, play what.
My nigga Wack is on his AR app. I allowed him to do it. I allowed him to do it. Nigga, I allowed you. This is content. Let's go.
And act as if what? To who?
Yeah, it was, an infiltration game and just going and just, you know what I'm saying, get with him and shit and just going and just, we was in there. It was all a play.
Act. This bozo really big. I sit my right hand at him. Yo, I don't fuck with this man. This nigga Wack ain't been helping with my music, man. I see you got some things going on. Guess what Luce Cannon never did? He never came back and told me, hey, Wack, your right hand man is telling me this, you able to check on this. He thought he was in. You bozo, stupid ass, big brain ass, dumb ass nigga. This man has been around me 30 fucking years. Dummy, and you bitch. Act. I'm not slow, and I'm not no square, bro. I'm a little different, my nigga.
Yeah.
Chestnut checkers.
I figured it out.
Act. Listen, if your man that I be meeting at your studio, the one be working the camera, if he, hey, Wack, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, homie? They calls my phone somehow. Hey, man, this nigga Act ain't been paying me right. You know what I'm saying? I want to come fuck with you.
I know what you're gonna do already. Wack, let me tell you this. I know you don't. We don't even gotta talk. I know what you would do. That's a fact,
bro. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand. We already knew what was going on. He just didn't.
Facts.
Now you're right.
Listen, act. The one.
So pretty much, one second. So pretty much, Wack, just to recap real quick. So Wack wanted to explain to you how he tricked back Luce Cannon, Charisse Mills into his Weber games, into his game of chess, I should say. And pretty much Luce caught on to nothing. Luce thought he had the upper hand this whole time, so Luce reached out to Wack's homie Q. Q said, yo, yeah, cool, I'll do a song with you. and he started talking stuff about Wack. What Luce didn't do, what he failed to realize, where he could have won the awards, he could have said, "Yo, Wack, look, yo, your main man, your right hand man, hit me up. He was talking this, he was saying that, he was saying this," and he did not do that. Luce thought he had Wack in the trick bag. What did Wack do? What Wack does best: move that pawn further and further and further, being Q. And what he do? Draw out all of Luce's main pieces. He drew out his rook, which is Gigi. He's drawn out the other rook, which is Charisse. He's drawing out his knights. He's calling out his crew. He's calling out all of the 60s. Listen, all of the main 60s members that we know is locked the hell up. They gone. They may never come home. But that's the reality of the situation, man. Listen, you stay at home. Those guys who have kids, I don't have any kids myself, but you stay at home, you support your children, you build your family, you live your life that way. Yeah, you can stream, you can do this and that, but some of y'all dudes are 60, 50, 60 years old. Y'all got to understand, man. Y'all not Wack 100, all right? Wack may be in y'all's age bracket, but Wack is dealing with artists that are my age. You know what I mean? Younger. You know what I mean? Wack is actively in the industry. He's in the industry. He is one of the main factors of the industry. Y'all aren't. You can't try to think y'all gonna finesse this dude. He's been doing this shit for years. Wack been around since the Death Row days. Like, you know, whether y'all want to say, oh, it wasn't the Pop Death Row days, you know, Wack has been around since the Death Row days. I'm telling you, the things that he knows, the people he done been up, you know, under pause. I mean, the Suge Knights and stuff like that. Like, this man is devious, man. He has a plan, a master plan for everything he's doing. And y'all better watch out. But it's your boy, Slicktor Victor. Thank y'all for tuning in to Love and Crip Hop. Like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. Comment down below what y'all think about the content. Let me know what I need to change up, what I need to switch up. Anything, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know this was a long stream, just trying to get all of these watch hours in. Let's go. Like, share, subscribe, share, and I'll let y'all in the next one. It's your boy, Slicktor Victor. We out. Let's get it, chat. Thank you.